In this video, there will be 5 manual resistant training variations of the upright row. The first variation is the manual resistance training narrow grip upright row. She's going to place her arms in the center of the bar, and I'm going to put my arms on the outside in order to provide the resistance as she goes into the upright row. During the eccentric phase, I will go ahead and apply pressure, causing her muscles to contract, her trapezius and her shoulders. During the concentric phase, usually the muscles are the ones to contract, but since we are putting resistance on the eccentric phase, they will do the opposite of what they normally do with weight. The second variation of manual resistance training is going to be a manual resistance training wide grip upright row. She will go ahead and place her arms in a wide stance, and I will go ahead and place my arms inside on the bar, putting resistance on the eccentric phase. This will also cause the same thing as the first one, to contract on the way up. The third variation in this video is a single arm upright row using a towel for manual resistance. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up as I'm pulling down and adding resistance on her eccentric phase. She's going to contract her muscles, and then I will release and as she goes up into her concentric phase. The fourth variation in this video is going to be the sitting upright row using a PVC pipe. I will go ahead and apply manual resistance to the outside of where her grip is in order to provide resistance on her eccentric phase. Have her muscles contract and then release onto the concentric phase. She's going to go ahead and make sure that she's stable. Her core is tight as she's sitting, provides more stabilization in her upright row. Completing a sitting upright row rather than a standing one allows for a stricter range of motion. It targets more of the trapezius and the shoulders, causing more muscle fibers to contract as the range of motion is restricted. These exercises can benefit an athlete during season to prevent any joint or injury, along with older adults to prevent any joint injury. The last variation in this video is going to be a wide grip sitting upright row with manual resistance. She's going to go ahead and place her arms in a wide stance as the standing one, and I will go ahead and place my arms in the inside to provide resistance on her eccentric phase. Causing in both sitting positions, she's also to keep her core tight in order to provide stabilization for her motion, as too much arch or too little can cause strain in the lumbar spine.